So this is Chivalry 2. It was free on Twitch Prime, and I played it with some friends for a few days and had a blast, but unfortunately it seems like these deals are gone forever and... Oh, what's that? Twitch Prime and Epic Games give out different free games every week? We should take a look at those. You know, after the intro, of course. So let's get this started by going through the Twitch Prime games, and my favorite among them is Deus Ex. It's a bit of a sci-fi cyberpunk shooter, but it's also built around taking cover, and then that cover system goes into a stealth system, and then that stealth system builds upon the choices in the game, because this game has roots in the immersive sim genre, which basically just means that they want to give you a bunch of choices for how to do things.
As far as rules of engagement go, I'll defer to you. Lethal or non-lethal?
Oh, I get to pick right now. Dude, I'm doing non-lethal, come on.
Do you want something you can use from a distance?
It's giving me my loadout too. And of course, there's weird hacking minigames. So I played about an hour and a half of this game, which is like 2 missions and some just like bonus messing around. And it was really good. There's one thing I forgot to tell you about all this though, and that's that, oops, this is not Deus Ex Mankind Divided, which is the free game, but rather the game that came out before it, Deus Ex Human Revolution. And now I have no idea why they picked the second game. I believe Human Revolution actually has a summary of the first game, so like if you just want to go ahead and jump right into it, you can do that totally fine. I definitely recommend checking it out, and maybe you'll have a better hang of the stealth than I did. Wait, there's 4! Dude, I'm gonna use all my ammo here. I'm about to die, actually. I'm not running. No! No! Dude! I have to be really close. I'm not gonna miss this time, buddy. I don't know what's up with the game selection this week, but there's like 3 different Tomb Raider games included with this for some reason. So I'm just going to show off Last Revelations, which came out after 1 through 3 and definitely plays like it, which you could probably tell from me narrowly missing these jumps and having to run all the way back around. But this game is not hard for no reason. You do get fine-tuned movement, and there's a lot of fun little combos and stuff you can pull off too, you know, if you're good at the game. I just played through the tutorial of this, and I tried out keyboard only for the first time. I'd only ever played the PS1 versions of this game, and by keyboard only, I'm talking about right hand on the arrow keys, no mouse or anything like that, and it was weird, but by the end of it, it actually felt pretty solid. I also thought it'd be fun to not look up any of the controls for some reason, and that is a horrible idea. Please look up the controls. You need to know how to shimmy a little bit so you don't just keep trying to jump over and over and over and just barely miss the ledge. Just pull it up. It's not a big deal. Actually, here it is, right here. Look at it for a second. These are the controls. Racing through the tutorial took me about 45 minutes, but there were definitely some pauses where I was questioning if I had broke things or gone the wrong way, and I looked up a video to just find out, oh, you have to shimmy over a little bit to get in the right spot to pull the lever. But now you know how to do it too. All things considered, it was really fun, and I'm definitely gonna have to play more at some point. And the last of the Twitch Prime games for this week is SteamWorld Heist. And this game was surprisingly fun. Whoa! I did not mean to do that. Oh my god. Okay, well, I think I solved our problem. I think this game is a good example of something you should just play or watch someone play instead of trying to parse through the store page. I saw the side scrolling in the screenshots, and I saw it said it was turn-based, and I had a very different image of what I thought this game would be in my head. Oh, but I should be able to shoot through them, right? Okay, I guess I don't need to blow it up. Never mind. I played a fair bit of this. It was really fun. I think that it's actually pretty simple to pick up, so I'm not really going to explain much more. Just go ahead and try it out, and if you do like it, there is a sequel coming out August 8th. I'm not getting paid to say that, by the way. I didn't mean to make that sound like an ad, but here's kind of an ad. You should check out Twitch Prime. That's how you get all these games. You have to have Amazon Prime to do so. I will leave a link for a sign up down below, and if you use it and you actually try it out, I might get a small amount of money. And if you want to go even further, Twitch Prime gives you a free Prime sub on Twitch, and I just happen to stream at twitch.tv/Rawmen. Hello High, which is where I played all these games. So if you want to check that out, you might get a sneak peek at the next one of these. But anyway, let's go to the next games. So next up, we're actually going ahead and moving over to Epic Games, and this, what you're seeing right here, is a big food fight game called Rawmen. No, wait, it's Rawmen. I think it's free to play, and Epic is just giving away cosmetics on it, but I'm not sure. But I do know that I had a lot of fun playing.
I was around the corner.
Now, whenever I first booted it up, I went into the tutorial and tried it out, and honestly, it just kind of confused me more. But the game is actually really simple. I'm not going to talk about it very much more. If you know how to play things like King of the Hill and Team Deathmatch, just get some friends and jump right in. Teamwork.
It makes the dream work, Mason.
What are we doing?
Oh my god.
Keep going.
I do 80.
He's up.
I don't have to charge my shots.
Get him.
Oh my god.
There were two features with this game that were a little bit out of the ordinary, and the first one is a game mode. It's called Team Meatball, and you just push around this giant ball and you try and get it into a goal. I feel like I've played other game modes in games that are like have some aspects of it that are similar to this, but I don't know of any off the top of my head that are literally just exactly this, and this was a lot of fun playing. And then the second thing is whenever your team wins, you all get little bonus points. That's a pretty standard thing, like if you're playing Halo or whatever. But then you can vote to go into sudden death with your teammates, and a winner takes all the bonus rewards for themselves. Oh,
You son of a Mason.
get sniped. Oh, I got him too, which I normally do pretty good at. So I get a lot of teeth. I get their teeth. But yeah, it's pretty fun. If you check it out, tell Pasta Pete I said hi.
God, what is that horrid?
Oh, I didn't even see that. What is that thing? Pasta Pete? And the last game here is LumbearJack. And no, I'm not going to cut away to the title again. In this game, you play a sort of a anti-lumberjack, a bear that goes around and destroys all the machines that are messing up the forest. And in case that was too subtle, there's signs with their logo and the word evil on them. You know, if you were having trouble finding the motivation for your character. It's a cute little game that has some nice little bouncy animations and has you going around solving what seems like fairly simple puzzles. This is the only game out of these that I actually looked up the runtime for because I wanted to understand the scope. And apparently it's only a 2-hour game. But honestly, I think all these games are definitely worth checking out. Especially if you already have Prime. Just grab them up, they're free, just in case you ever want to play them. You don't have to play them right this second. And I also think you should check out my newest videos, and you can get help doing that by hitting the subscribe button. I'd love to know, firstly, what all you think about these games, and if you've played any of them before or have an opinion on them. And secondly, what do you think about this format, and should I keep this going? I'd love to hear from you in the comments, and until the next one, take care. Goodbye.